hot water cylinder service. Depending on what type of system you have will be dependent on what type of cylinder you have. And when an engineer is coming round to look at your boiler at your property or service the boiler, if you had an open vented system, i.e. the copper cylinder and the tank in the loft, the engineer would overlook the cylinder to make sure there were no leaks on the connections, to make sure that the immersion heater still works for you, and to make sure that the external pump isn't pumping or dumping over due to any sludge issues that may have occurred within the heating system. When you're talking about unvented cylinders, it would be similar checks along the lines of connections to the cylinder itself to make sure there are no leaks around the cylinder, to make sure that the immersion heater is still working, to test the safety device on the cylinder. On an unvented system, there will be similar but different checks for the engineer to undertake. They will check things again along the lines of leaks by the cylinder. They will check for the immersion heater and to make sure that it is working properly if required. They will also check the external expansion vessel or the air bubble in the cylinder itself, and they will also make sure that the safety devices on that cylinder are working as they should be.